In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to overcome past regrets. Regrets on how you treated someone or for not doing certain things in the past. This video is for how to overcome that. Because a lot of the times we regret a lot of things. We regret not taking action on things, whether it's starting a new business or asking out that person that we have a crush on, or just how we treated certain people. And it's always good to self reflect on your behavior and actions, on why you did certain things or why you didn't do certain things. But it's also important to focus on the present moment and not the past. You can reminisce and self reflect, but if you are always focused on the past of things that you did and didn't do, your life is going to pass you by and you will not enjoy the wonderful pleasures that this universe has to offer you. And you will not be happy. In order to be happy, in order to experience new things and welcome in abundance and great opportunities and to live a happy life, you have to focus and be present in the moment. It's okay to regret certain things, things that you didn't do, and how you treated people. It's okay. If it's somebody that you treated wrong, contact that person and apologize to them. Let them know how sincere and sorry you are for what you did to that person, and let them know that you won't do it again and you value their friendship and relationship. And if that person is willing to let things go and to move forward, then that's great. And if they're not willing to forgive you, there's nothing much you can do. You tried your best on apologizing and making it up to that person. All you can do is move on and let it go. If you regret not taking a certain action, whether it's asking out a person that you liked, you didn't ask them out because you were afraid of rejection. That's one of the main reasons why we don't ask out certain people, because we're afraid of being rejected. We're afraid that they're going to judge us and that they won't like us for who we are. The truth is, you have nothing to lose. If you get discarded by the person that you like, there are many other people that'll be willingly happy to be with you and to get to know you for who you are. If you get rejected or discarded by someone, it's not the end of the world. That person that you asked out just wasn't compatible, or they thought that you two wouldn't be compatible for whatever reason. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of people that will love to get to know you. And you got to have that abundant mindset, is that if I get rejected, I'm being redirected and protected. No, I'm being protected and redirected to something even greater. You have nothing to lose. So if you get rejected, respect the person, move on, and find somebody else. Or better yet, you never know. That person may be interested in you too. They may like you too. So always spark up a conversation with the person that you like. Even if you're nervous, take deep breaths before talking to them. Work on your confidence strategies and just have a casual conversation with them. Just be casual and natural and you'll do great. You got to be willing to take risks and take action if you want to succeed and live your best life. For all you know, that person may have been looking for a relationship or a best friend too. And because you were brave enough to take action and talk to that person, now you guys have a connection. Now you guys are friends. And now you guys could take it to the next level. If it works out, cool. If it doesn't, there'll be somebody else that I connect with, someone that I'm more compatible with. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You got nothing to lose. You have an abundance of opportunities and great charisma, and you got to see that in yourself. They don't want to get to know you. That's their loss. They're missing out on an awesome person. And it took me a while to realize this too. Also, another things that we regret about is giving our time and energy to people that don't deserve us. People that take our kindness for weakness and take us for granted. I know a lot of us regret doing that. Like if you're in an abusive relationship, I know you regret not leaving the person when they treated you horribly, like called you out your name physically or emotionally abused you. Don't be so hard on yourself. You obviously thought that the situation would change or get better, or that you two would work on a compromise. and you're mad at yourself for not leaving sooner, it's okay. You obviously wanted to work on the connection. This person wasn't willing to work with you. Don't be so hard on yourself. And I used to do this too in the past. Like I would stay in certain situations or around people that did not serve me. Especially with this girl I used to like. I go back and think to myself, man, why did I tolerate this person? What did I see in her that I had to put up with her nonsense? Why did I put up with her nonsense for as long as I did? I mean, sure, she was beautiful and she had qualities that I liked about her, but I should have known to love myself and to move forward knowing that me and her aren't compatible and should have just left her alone. Sometimes I regret and think to myself, why did I put up with her? Why did I put myself through that situation? At the time, I wanted that relationship to work. I wanted us to be in a harmonious relationship, but we were not compatible. And that's okay. I don't have any hatred or any resentment towards her. We just weren't compatible. But I should have loved and respected myself enough not to tolerate anybody that doesn't have my best interests at heart. And now I know that if a person does not have my best interests and they don't treat me right, or we're not compatible, I'm not going to give them the time of day. I should have known my worth, not to stick around in situations that don't serve me. But it was a learning experience. I needed to go through that experience so I can learn and overcome the lessons. So the next time I want to attract someone of a I won't attract anybody that's like her. So I take responsibility on my part on not forcing relationship and connections that aren't meant to be, and to move on it when they're not interested. I regret doing that in the past, but I also forgive myself because I was young and didn't know any better and didn't know who I was, and I lacked self-love. Now that I love myself and know who I am, I will no longer tolerate situationships or people that don't serve me. And that also includes friendships as well. Trying to get a better angle, but yeah. Also, if you regret not starting that business, you can always start today. Just because you didn't start last year or the year before or when the economy was good doesn't mean that you still can't succeed and thrive. There are times where I wish I would have started my side hustle when I was working, because if I would have done that, I would have been so much further in life, but it's all part of the process. At the time, I was not aware and I did not know. And just because you didn't start back then is because you weren't aware and you didn't know what you wanted to do. It's okay. If you didn't start that business last year, you can start now. You have nothing to lose. So don't regret not doing certain things just because you didn't know what you wanted to do back then. We got to let go of regrets. It's okay to self-reflect and to think about some of the things that we did and didn't do. But at the end of the day, there's nothing that you can do about it. It's already happened. You can't go back in time and change the situation. All you can do is move forward and focus on the now. There are a lot of things that I wish that I have done, and there are things that I wish that I hadn't done. It goes both ways. There are things that I wish I did and that I didn't do. I can't go back and change them, but I can self-reflect, learn my lessons on those situations, and move forward. And that's all you got to do. Focus on the present moment, because the present moment is a gift. And while you're busy focusing on the present moment, miraculous things will come into your life and you will be happy So, yes, learn from your mistakes and move forward. There are a lot of things that we regret doing and not doing, but all you can do is learn, get the lesson, learn from them, and move on. Because there will be plenty of opportunities that you will receive. You're destined for greatness. We're all destined for greatness. Like I said, if it's somebody that you hurt and you're sincerely sorry, make it known to that person that you care about them, that you're sorry for whatever it is that you did to them, you're sorry for it, and you want to continue the relationship. That's all you can do. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And please hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. And remember, don't focus too much on regrets. Learn from them, get the lesson, and be in the now. All right, y'all. Bye.